Hello everyone, and welcome back to this survival world where we're playing through the Code of Copper datapack. And currently, after episode 1, we have a functional pumpkin farm without using any redstone. After the end of last episode, I ran this farm for a little while, and obviously it's limited to how much durability the axe has, but we got 3 stacks of pumpkins, which is good for now. And today I want to work on getting some diamond armour, because we can use these pumpkins to trade with a farmer villager, and then use those emeralds we get to trade with an armourer and get some diamond armour. So we probably want to find some villagers, because I haven't seen any. I hope that they haven't all been lost. Possibly the zombies got to some of them. Although here is one villager. I probably should have remembered to lock some of them up to keep them safe before I went AFK for such a long time. Although wait a second, there's this guy as well. So I'm pretty sure, yes, we do indeed have 2 villagers here, which is all we need. Let's not use them yet because we want to make a villager breeder so we can get more of them, which requires glass, which in turn requires sand. So I think we'll put the breeder here. Maybe whilst we're working on this, it would be good to have our pumpkin farm running. So let's put the axe back in and run it again. And from that, wow, we already got almost another stack from all of the stuff that was lined up here before. Now we can grab a couple of beds and then finish the breeder. Alright, now for the hard part of actually getting the villagers in. The best way to do it is usually just with workstations, so over here please. But actually, well look, these 2 villagers have just gone in here anyway because, well, it's night time and they wanted a place to sleep, so that is actually perfect. Don't need to bother with any of that then. Now we're going to need some crops to breed them with. Another neat thing we could use our golem for is automatic crop farms, because crops, well, while you can make a villager based crop farm, you can't make a redstone based crop farm, because when you break a crop you need to be able to plant it down again, and redstone can't do that. So with our copper golem though, we could have it place the things back down after it harvested them. If we have a farm right next to the breeder, we'll be able to easily collect the crops when we need to breed the villagers and then replant them again. However, for now we need to wait for these to grow. And so here we have our farm full of potatoes, so we can harvest some. And look, here we already have our first baby. And after a little bit of time, we now have some more villagers. Now, I'm not just going to release these guys out into the open, because what's going to happen is they're just going to all get killed by zombies, and that's not what we want. So I think the best thing to do would be to make a little area for the villagers to go where they'll be safe. I'm thinking over here towards this side of the village. Yeah, I reckon here's a good spot. Now we just need to come up with a simple design. Alright, so I've now come up with a design in creative, and then we just got to build it. So it requires a lot of spruce wood. And we also are going to need a lot of deep slate, but before we go mining for that, I want to start it so that we can figure out how much we actually need. Alright, so that's going to be the kind of general shape and size of it. The deep slate is going to fill in the walls, and then I do want to stick on the roof now so we can figure out exactly how much deep slate we need. And there we go, that is the entirety of the roof done. Now it's just the walls pretty much. So let's just see how much we're gonna need. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 times 2 plus 12 times 5, which works out to be about 4 stacks. So let's go mining. Alright, I got the 4 stacks of deep slate. Now we just need to craft these into polished deep slate and then deep slate bricks. And then we can almost finish the build. Alright, that's the main part of the build done. Now we just need to add in the details like the windows and the door. We're going to have trapdoors like this because it allows players to fit through, but other mobs like villagers and zombies can't. And there we go, it is now done. We have our entrance here, our window on this side, and a couple more windows over here. One last thing actually that I want to do quickly is cross some lanterns and put them up here on the roof. Now it's light enough that mobs won't spawn. Alright, it's finally time for a villager. So let's see, can we... Oh, I hate it when this happens. Wait, what? How did that happen? I am so confused, but that's good, I guess. It's gonna make bringing them in here a lot easier, because we can just boat up the steps. There we go. You can't leave. Very good. And now we give you a composter. There we go. Yeah, I think that's a good trade. Let's go and get some potatoes and level you up. Alright, let's see what you trade. Will you trade pumpkins? That's the question. Yes, you do. Nice. Okay. Let's get ourselves these pumpkins and see how many emeralds we get. Obviously, his trade capped out, but I reckon we can get quite a few emeralds from this. And he also sells melons if we want to use those in the future. Melons are actually better for us if we have a silk touch tool, because the golem can use silk touch, whereas normally with redstone you can't. But for now we don't have silk touch, so we'll stick with pumpkins. And he's turned into a zombie. Of course he has. It shouldn't normally be possible, but I think if somehow the zombie came right up to here and the villager came up to here, he can reach it. So I'm gonna have to fix that. But for now, I did get just over a stack of emeralds, which hopefully will be enough to get started with the armor. I want to keep this guy around because he's the first villager we had. So what I'm going to do is just make a small little thing here like this so he won't burn. Alright, now we place a boat here and just lure him through. Come here, come on. That's right, there you go, okay. You're in the boat now, and we'll just leave you here until we can cure you. Also, as you can see, I can no longer go up blocks with a boat because that was patched. If we just stick this here, then hopefully we can get a villager. Okay, they don't seem to want to be doing that, so what I'm going to do is just quickly boat down here and break this block and slide my boat in the way really quickly, so that if any of them try to get out, they should just hop in here. I was going to say I can bring them both over, but I can't because they can't both fit in the boat, so I'm just going to do this, break the boat, stick it back in. Oh my goodness, come on! There you go, okay. Alright, now I'm going to put this inside here, break the boat, and hope that he didn't. Get back in the boat, nope. Get back in the boat, yes. Oh wait, hang on, we need to just do this, and then that. There we go. And to get armor, we need a smithing table, and that will require some iron. So we'll get that, craft a smithing table, and give it to you. So just take the job. Alright, looks like he's finally taken it. And that is the wrong job site block. That is for toolsmith. We want an armorer, which I just remembered is a blast furnace. Now we have an armorer, and I'm going to continue resetting him until we get good trades from him, because yeah, that's kind of what we want. So we can just get a bunch of iron boots until he levels up. That has already used up most of our emeralds, and now he trades chainmail leggings, so we can just get some of those. He now trades shields, which we do have enough to buy all of them. And now he starts to trade the diamond armor. Let's work on fixing the zombies being able to get in. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to add another layer of things here, as well as more trapdoors like this, so then can't get even close to the zombies. Hopefully there will be no more zombifications. I guess we need to get another farmer so that we can get some more emeralds. There we go, I think he's stuck now. Now we just need to, well, wait until he figures out that he's not a weaponsmith anymore, which looks like he's finally done. So that's not actually what trade we want. We need him to trade potatoes, and this villager really wants to go this way or this way, but I don't know how it can pathfind through this wall, but it just really wants to stick in this corner. Alright, nice. That guy traded potatoes and carrots. We can just lock that in quickly and go and get some more. Alright, now for the moment of truth. Will he sell pumpkins or buy pumpkins? Yes, he will, which is okay, nice. So now we just need to wait until, well, yeah, I mean, we can already buy diamond boots, which is nice. Here we go, cover me in diamonds. Who needs these iron boots anyway? And now we just wait till this guy restocks his trades, and yeah, then we can get full diamond armor. Alright, I now have all of the emeralds needed to get this, except no I don't, because he had discounts, more discounts on the things before, but he's undiscounted some of them, so we're gonna have to wait a little bit. We're gonna need 3 more emeralds from you, so we just need to wait. But whilst I was waiting for that, I've been farming some sugarcane, and I now have a massive farm going all the way along here, and so much sugarcane, meaning that I probably should get a librarian soon so I can sell him some paper. But for now we have our trusty farmer who's going to give us 2 more emeralds, and we can then trade it to you with diamond armor, and now you can really say we are covered in diamond. Okay, so it's been a long time since I played on this world, and I've been very busy, but it's been so long that the last version of Code of Copper that I had on this was 0.1.4, and the newest version now is 0.2.3, so let's install that. Alright, so here we are in 0.2.3, now let's, break this golem. Oh, okay, that's unintended behavior. Did it drop? Oh, no way. Oh, God. I know I shouldn't do this, but because it's a data pack and it's all glitched and stuff, I'm just gonna go and I'm gonna turn on cheats, and I'm going to... I won't cut this at all so that you can see that I'm not doing anything. Just kill at e tag equals bot.golem. That will kill all the... There we go. And then we just run the function bot : entity / summon. If we can find it, here it is. Then there we go. We have the new copper golem, and I'm quitting the world, so that will turn off cheats. When we go back in, everything should be normal. Alright, and if we just do, yeah, okay. So we didn't cheat there. Copper golem does look different now. And look, so there's this advancement system, Code of Copper, and yeah, okay, well, flawless execution. Successfully execute your first program. Let's go and check if our program still works, actually, because a lot of stuff has changed syntax-wise. Yeah, I think... Oh, the one thing is the instruction speed's been halved, so we want to do that. That will still be 5 minutes. And let's have a look and see if this works. Nice. Right button to run. Floor 6... Oh, right, okay, because he doesn't have an iron axe. Oh, there we go. It's much slower. It's half the speed now, but it does appear to be working. And you can see here he's started to oxidize. Yeah, okay, so if we do this, then we get the first book. It spits out a book which tells you how the language works. I obviously don't need this because I wrote the language. We do have a problem because the golem now oxidizes every certain amount of instructions, and well, it's using a lot of instructions just doing this. So we're either going to need to optimize the code, or we're going to need to get ourselves some honeycomb, which, yeah, so look, we're getting more advancements here. You can see we got that one, which is sleep, but we've already used that, obviously. We're going to need to get some honey at some point so we can wax the golem. We used our golem to get pumpkins, to get diamonds. Next time we'll continue and make some more automatic farms using the golem.